Hey everybody, welcome back to my world where no matter how old you get, you never need to grow up. And we have gotten ourselves on a bit of a Disney princess kick over here while we're waiting for other dolls to come out. I've been doing comparisons and going back in time and looking at the Mattel dolls and comparing them to the what's the other company? Oh, Hasbro, and then to the Disney store. And so we've been having a lot of fun with that. And now I'm realizing that I kind of want to reorganize the shelves that you can't see so that I have all of my Disney princess stuff on one shelf. So I can really just behold the differences. And I am even going to, I'm going to fix the hair on Sleeping Beauty, aka Nomi. But I really do feel like I need to try and dress her in some clothes that'll make her look like Nomi from Showgirls. That would be really funny. But, as you can see from the title from today, I bought more of the Disney dolls with the crazy eyelashes. Now, I want to explain, they're not called Disney Princess Dolls with Crazy Eyelashes, although that might be the title of the video. They are called the Disney Style Series. And I remember at Toy Fair being so kind of excited when I saw them at first because they had rooted eyelashes. And I assumed looking at them and looking at the eyelashes and being like, well, those look strange, that I was looking at prototypes. Little did I know that those were the eyelashes that we were getting. And they are like some crazy eyelashes. I mean, and on some of the dolls, they just really transform their faces. You know, we've got, I don't know what's going on with Aurora over here. And the thing that's crazy about the eyelashes is that they are rooted eyelashes, but they stick straight out from their eyes. Whoops, there you go. So there is no curl whatsoever. Now, I have never been an eyelash curler kind of lady. My mom and my stepmother both were very into the eyelash curler, and they still, what's really freaky is I don't know when that thing was invented, but so I'm 53 and I remember this being used when I was a very little girl. So we got to say for at least 50 years, this device has not changed. And it looks like a medieval torture cage that you put over your eye and you squeeze your eyelashes in it. Potentially your very sensitive eyelid, that happens to people sometimes, and you squeeze it really hard, and it's supposed to give your lashes some curl. And to this day, people use these. Now, they've made ones that have built-in heaters, so it's like a curling iron for your eyelashes. There's just all kinds of things to curl lashes. So I know they exist, and I've got lots of dolls in my possession with rooted eyelashes whose eyelashes do not jut straight out from their heads. So I also know that it's possible to somehow, whether it's the way you get them on the doll's head, or if there's some sort of little tiny eyelash curler, I don't know. But there is a way to do it. But yeah, I've never been a fan of the eyelash curler. So I am still kind of loving, so I only have one coat of mascara on today because I am wearing, these are the lashies. So these are not magnetic. It's some sort of a silicone bond. It's kind of like a glue, but it doesn't irritate my eyes. But I'll tell you, when you pull them off, if you wear them all day, when you pull them off at the end of a day, it feels like you had eyelash glue on. I will say that. And there is a little bit of residue left on the lash, and they give you a little cleaner to clean the goop off the lashes. And so I'm still not sure. The magnetic eyelashes are a little bit heavier, but these definitely feel more like they're glued to my eyes and less likely to migrate. The exciting thing for me is that I don't have to put on like 6 coats of mascara. Like if you saw my makeup routine, you would see that there's like 3 coats of one type of mascara, and then there's like a wait while I do some other stuff, and then there's 2 coats of another mascara, and then at the end, I do the very ends of my eyelashes with a different mascara. And the reason for that is that my eyelashes are naturally blonde. I got goop in the corner of my mouth. So the reason for this whole process is that my eyelashes are blonde. They're like invisible. So are my eyebrows. So without something on them, you can't see them at all. And if I don't put on a lot of mascara when I film, you can't see my eyes because I have light eyes, I have pale skin. So I actually have to do like a whole thing so that there's some contrast on my face when I make videos so that you can see me, because the eyes are the window to the soul. And also I'm vain, and my face is my favorite thing about my body. So clearly it's not my hair. No, like I love makeup. So the whole process of doing the makeup is very important to me. What does this have to do with these freaky dolls? Okay, so we have already looked at this Jasmine, and this is supposed to be her sort of modern fashion. So we've been calling her Flamenco Jasmine because she really does look like a flamenco dancer more than an Arabian princess. Now, I absolutely love the Tiana style doll. She's very true to her character. Her eyelashes do jut out straight from her face, but her eyes are large enough that this almost works. I'm thinking that what I need to do is like heat up like something metal, and like heat it up with a lighter, and then, but not too hot, and then just sort of push the lashes back, almost creating my own little doll lash curler. If anyone has created an effective doll eyelash curler, please tell me in the comments below, because I think I would like these dolls so much more, because I really like the fashions. Even though Flamenco Jasmine is Flamenco Jasmine, it's a very pretty dress, like, you know. And I love Tiana. And then we have the very disappointing $50 Cinderella doll, who I'm keeping because once you put her in a cabinet and you don't look really closely, she looks really nice. It's when you start looking at the details that you're like, excuse me, I paid $49.99 for this doll. But she does sparkle. And unlike my Barbie that I spent, like, what was that doll? Like $100 and the earring fell off. Like her earring, her plastic dangle earring is firmly on her ear. And then there's this Aurora, Sleeping Beauty. And by the way, yes, I know, I do mix up the names of Sleeping Beauty and Snow White all the time. Always have, always will. And I don't think she looks anything like herself here. But I love this dress. And once again, if I could just maybe get the eyelashes to curl up just a little bit more, I could be okay with the rest of this look. And I just need to zhuzh the hair so you can't see it. So what did we get? So lots and lots of you have been asking me to get Rapunzel dolls. So Rapunzel has just, I don't know. It's not that I'm not a fan of Rapunzel. I think she's one of that generation of self-rescuing princesses. The movie's funny. I don't know. I never got into her. Maybe Caden never got into her. I don't know, but I never got into her. So I got the Rapunzel, and we're going to talk about, like, why the heck does she look so dorky? But she does have a very pretty outfit, and her artwork is beautiful. If her doll looked like this artwork, oh my gosh, we would totally have something. Then, now you also asked me why I don't get Ariel dolls. I did get you an Ariel doll in the cardboard box, though, so that's going to be in another video. The reason I don't get Ariel dolls is because you pay the same amount of money for a doll that has like 2 tiny strips of fabric on her, okay? And Ariel dolls used to have really nice, like, mermaidy outfit, and now they like literally just have like a strip of fabric and then some cheap shiny fabric to make a tail. It just annoys me to no end. She gets no respect. But this Ariel, on the other hand, she is ready to go out. Like, this girl is stepping out. I love this outfit so much. So this outfit just spoke to me. And let's just pretend these are just fancy flip-flops. I would wear this. And I would do it. I think that if I wore this outfit with fancy flip-flops, and you could see like my cool maybe sparkle leggings, and I had fancy flip-flops on or fancy flat sandals, like, I would feel very elegant. So there's her artwork. And this is one case where I think that the doll is better than the artwork. And that rarely happens. Rarely happens. Okay, and then because yellow dress, I got Belle. And what's really funny is Belle's style series. I mean, this looks so not different. Like, here's Belle, here's regular Belle, here's Belle's style series. It's like this poor girl is only allowed to wear one type of dress. Like, she's got her blue outfit, which they now give us in a fashion pack, which is basically like, you know, my housekeeping outfit with an apron, and then I must always wear yellow gowns. Like, is the Beast, like, abusing her in some way and only allowing her to wear yellow gowns? I don't know what's going on. So I am going to take them out of the box so we can take a closer look at them. And again, if you have any information on how you can curl doll eyelashes, I would be so grateful. And they're out of the box. And it was so hard for me to start recording again because I was listening to Carry On Our Wayward Son. And I was like, it's a very long song. Okay, so what I have discovered is that there is no wiki, no fandom site about the Disney Princess style dolls. How is that possible? Because there are multiple versions, and I know that because I have had other versions along the way. But in the two versions that I've been able to find of Rapunzel, her outfit is yucky. In other words, what the thing is in both versions that I found, and I'm going to put a picture in of the other version, they're both kind of like boring or old lady-ish. And I kind of feel, or not old lady-ish, but like, I don't know, not modern is what I'm going for. And I feel like the concept behind these dolls was to create modern-looking runway-like fashions based off of their Disney style. So we're going to start with Rapunzel, just so you can kind of see what I mean about the outfit. So she looks, you know, it's very pretty colors. And this is kind of, the colors definitely attracted me to her when I was buying the other two dolls. I bought Rapunzel for you guys because everybody keeps asking me about Rapunzel, and I didn't want to do it again where I didn't buy a Rapunzel doll. So I did, but I also feel a little bit like she looks like she's going to her quinceañera, which is not a bad thing. But I think there's a lot of tulle ruffles going on here in this outfit that perhaps does not need to be there. Now, these dolls, just so you know, they're articulated in their elbows. Their heads have a tiny bit of rotation. Their legs are hard plastic. They're not even snap knees. These dolls are meant to be displayed more than played with. They are like 1990 something, I think. I looked it up on Amazon and then I don't remember what I found. Yeah, that was a bad thing I did. These dolls range anywhere from $24.99 to $18.97. And what's interesting is $18.97 is this doll. So I guess she's not selling well. I'm so sorry, honey. How about we put you in a different dress after this? That would be very nice, thank you, because this ruffle is making my neck itch. It would make my neck is itching looking at the ruffle, okay? So this is all tulle up here around her neck, and maybe that's why she looks so surprised, because she can't believe they put her in this, and it's very itchy. She actually has probably the most curl, at least on that lash. This one's a little more sticky outy. This lash almost has a little bit of a curl. And then in the picture, you know, these flowers looked like real flowers. For $20, we're not getting real flowers. So we have a plastic crown, but they did at least make an attempt to put some color so it's not just like a crown of lavender, all one color roses. So I appreciate that. Her hair is in a pretty side braid. She's got, the fabric is nice. The fabric is very nice. I'm not going to diss the fabric. There's lots of sparkle. And if you have a child in your life who is a Rapunzel fan, who likes fancy dresses and lots of frills, they're going to love this doll. Okay. You know, I'm just being very critical as a collector. She's got really pretty shoes. The shoes are not garbage. They're very, very cute. It's a sensible heel. We like that. And then so here you see, so there's lots of frill, and the frill has some sparkle to it, which is nice. Okay, so like, you know, a little kid gets this doll and they're a Rapunzel fan, and they're going to be really happy because she's very pretty and she's going to go to the ball and it's all very stylish and cool and it's nice. So I'm not dissing her entirely. I just wish that her looks, especially because she's one of the more modern princesses, that the style looks that they picked for her, this one and then this one that I'm going to put over here, were just a little bit more oomphy, had a little bit more of this. So I made fun of this outfit. I was like, what, does she only get to wear the yellow dress? Until I unboxed her and realized that, honey, these are wide leg pants. Now that is modern, fashion-forward styling right there. That is cool. Now, this version does not have articulated arms, but this is the more recent version. And she's more expensive than that Rapunzel. So that's why I was looking for a wiki. I was like, can somebody explain it to me? Because I have some dolls, like the Tiana doll is articulated, the Ariel doll is articulated, my Sleeping Beauty, Aurora doll is articulated, but then these newer ones with the more modern looking fashions, not articulated, but expensive. I'm assuming the money went into the outfits, but if we already had the molds, it's so hard to be a doll collector. Now, is your kid gonna care? I don't know, probably not. But and do I care as a collector? No, I wasn't really planning to do some massive photo shoots with these dolls. So I'm okay with it. But it's just one of those things, right? Now, once again, we have a Kate Walsh situation with Belle. So she's got these tendrils with her hair. And the tendrils I need to do something about the tendrils because they almost look like, I don't know, she's been running around all night partying and the hair fell out more than like an intentional tendril. So I need to do something with them a little bit, you see, because they look a little stringy. So we're just gonna take them and put them back here as if they weren't happening, because then it just looks a little more. Her hair, it can be zhuzhed. I can brush this around my finger and make it curl, but it is a little brittle. She's got these really, really pretty earrings, but tell me that is not a Kate Walsh face. Here's what I think we need to do. I think we need to convince Kate Walsh to pitch a movie to Disney where she plays Belle as a grown-up mom. And then Elizabeth Berkley can play her friend, Aurora, who has gotten divorced from her husband, her prince, because things just didn't turn out the way she wanted them to. And now she's got her own stage show. It's a little racy, but it's really cool. So that's what I'm thinking. Just a thought, Disney. Just things I think about at night. She's got this really pretty rose. And again, I like the fact that this isn't just like a one color plastic. There's kind of a little bit of a yellow gold luster to it. It is the gold dress, but then here comes the magic. We've got a little bit of tulle under the rose, and then it flares out, where we get these long leg pants that are like glitter. They've got this kind of glittery design on them. Wait, I gotta put my glasses back on. Pardonnez-moi. In case you're wondering when the glasses start happening, it happens the day you turn 40. Just so you know, just warning you in advance. I really dig these pants. I think this is such a cool way to do this. I'm getting like Elvis vibes a little bit, but look at that. They're roses, I think. Are they roses? Yes, they're roses. I'm like, they're roses. Wait, are they roses? They're gold roses, and then it kind of ombres out. So it goes down, there's less and less roses, then there's just some speckles of gold, and then it's into these wide, super wide leg. And these are like extremely fashionable. If you are I was just going to make a generalization. I was going to say, pink shoes? Okay, sure, they go with her belt. I can argue that. They go with her belt, her earrings, and her lip color. And her eyelashes definitely sticking out, but I feel like it's not as bad. I feel like, you know what they did? I think maybe they didn't cut them on an angle as much. I don't know. But this eyelash on her has some issues. One of them has some issues. Which one is it? Yeah. This one, I need to like, I had to like zhuzh it a little bit because this was like smushed on this side. So it looked like her false eyelash was falling off. But I feel like, nah, they still stuck straight out from their head. I'm just rationalizing my purchase. But I think this is so cool. And what I was going to say about these pants, I was going to say something that, you know, sometimes I realize I say things and then I go back and I watch the video and I'm like, wow, you really said that? But I was going to say that as a petite person, meaning a person who is not tall, that these wide leg pants don't really work on me. And I was going to say, you know, people who are petite or people who are like, you know, a little more curvy, like I'm a healthy curvy girl, that these wide leg pants don't look good on us. Well, who the heck am I to say that? If you want to rock some wide leg pants and you're 4 feet tall, go for it. Like if you feel good, that's all that matters. You know, I would not feel good in them. But that's me, you know, and I'm really trying to undo a lot of programming, a lot of cultural programming that's been done to me as a woman and as a human and American over the years. And because I hear myself say things sometimes in these videos and I'm like, oh, that was horrible what you said. So if you want to wear wide leg pants, you do you. And maybe I'm going to get some wide leg pants and just wear them with my flat shoes. And just rock them. And then the back of the gown, sorry, I'm like totally going off. And then the gown itself, or now it is kind of papery. It does make the rustly paper noise, I will say. But it has a very faint shimmer to it. It's very nice. I really, really, really like this outfit a lot. And I like it better than the other Belle, which I know I had because I did the video on Amazon. And I don't know if I ported that video over to YouTube or not. So I'll have to look for it. If I did, I will link it. But this is what her other outfit looked like. And I didn't really hate it, but I didn't love it. I love this outfit. Just saying. Okay, and finally, last but not least, another Disney princess that you've all been asking me for, which is Ariel. And she has a similar outfit situation going on as Belle does. And she also has the non-articulated arms. So, but, you know, I don't know that I care. She's adorable. She's adorable, adorable, adorable. She's got some eyelash issues, too. It's like the machine like just didn't cut her eyelashes right. So like she's got this like really long chunk of eyelash right here. I can fix that. I can fix it. But she's very sweet and very pretty. She's got this, I think her accessories are kind of the least fancy because it's like all one color. And then she's got, you know, a purple belt, which kind of represents her top. And then camera. There you go. It's like a shell, but it's just white. And then underneath, and what this is cool because this has got like kind of like a tuxedo vibe to it because it's got like these white lapels, right? And this is all sparkly. And then there's this like little bit of like pink sparkle in the shirt underneath. Then she's got the purple band. And then she has this very papery, I will say. This is very, very papery. This is more papery than Belle's. So underneath though, she's got this beautiful purple tulle with the sparkle, right? And then this pastel pink, almost like a shell pink, right? And even the way it's kind of cut, it's got like a seashell cut to it, which I think is really, you see the scallops? It's really, really well thought out. I really like it. And then underneath that, she's just got these wide satin leggings and then very simple white shoes. I am very, very happy that, oh, there's rubber band around her feet. Sorry. Her feetses are rubber banded together and I did not realize they had done that. I really, really like the simple shoes, but excuse me, tool, get out of the way. But notice that they're pearls. Sorry, my hands are shaking badly today. That is just a really nice touch. Those could have been plain, but you know what? We're already making a white pearlescent almost shoe. Let's just make them pearls. It's Ariel, for God's sake. So these are the 3 Disney princess style dolls that I got. I will put links down below to these and the other versions in case you would like to check out the other versions of these beautiful dolls. I am very partial to these 2. I don't dislike my friend Rapunzel. I dislike the Rapunzel doll just because I don't like the outfit as much. I just wish it were more like these 2, or more like when you see the other dolls that came before in this series, you'll see that those fashions were kind of more ambitious than these. And so I don't know. I feel bad for her. That's what it is. I feel bad for my girl. So you guys let me know what you think. I could be totally wrong. You might love the Rapunzel outfit. I might be totally wrong. So let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know if there is a wiki just specifically for these dolls, if I just have to go to the Disney Princess Doll wiki and find all the information. So that's my story. But thank you guys so much. I will see you again real soon. Love you. Bye.